Hi! We're in Hillingdon for Evolve Cycling International Women's Day races. It's my first race of the season, so I'm like 90% nervous, 10% excited. It's a pretty standard balance for me. The day's super cool. They've got like a bunch of like races. They had a bunch of races for like juniors. They've got some races which isn't really racing but kind of is racing, and then there's a 3-4 race which is the one I'm racing in. You go under for like winter training and you're just kind of like swimming around in your own pool of like excitement, and then you pop your head up for your first race and you're like, oh yeah, I remember what it's like to feel really nervous and really scared, but it'll be good. I'm excited. I've been practicing at home. This is the gay race happening at the moment. Woo!
Your strategy?
My strategy is to have fun and not cry. Yeah. First strat. Second strategy is to race smart. And third strategy is to realise that it's actually just not that deep.
No.
It's not that deep.
Oh my god, someone's been listening to Honor.
It's actually...
No, someone's been ignoring you and doing their own research and they're coming to the same conclusion, but 6 months later.
Oh my god, yeah. It's super early in the season. I was sick for like 2.5 weeks, which, I mean, yeah, big sad. But like, in the beginning,
2.5 weeks.
Do you know what? Like, Honor, I know you're chronically ill, but it's all relative. So like, I mean,
so Honor's had, what, 3 years out?
4 years.
Yeah. I had 2 months. But let's all feel sorry for Phoebe with 2 weeks.
It's a long time. I just want to ride my bike hard-ish, and it doesn't really matter. Like, it just doesn't matter. And I've realised that actually no amount of like anxiety is going to change my fitness. So you just gotta roll with the punches.
In fact, it goes the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
What else did we learn this morning?
We learned that. Do I have to say that? Yeah. Right. Okay. Put it in the comments. But do my eyebrows? Okay. Do they look like Olaf's eyebrows from Frozen?
We'll put Olaf here.
You know, because his eye.
And Olaf's the one on the left.
Yo, the person on the left.
Keep going! Go! Alright, that was mental. Good mental or bad mental?
I think my soul has died, including my body. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
And yet you had fun, clearly.
Yeah. It's taken us 4 years to do this, but you know what? I'm glad we've done it. I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Cry later, I will say.
But you know what's amazing is like all the women here.
Yeah.
And you can, you know, I mean, if you're talking about inspiring inclusion, that's exactly what we've got. Because we've got women from all communities who've turned up to race. I hope it sets, you know, a bit of a
precedent, yeah.
Yeah. That, obviously, I've lost my words from racing. Is that what racing does to you?
Yeah, it does, yeah, 100%.
Okay, I know why everybody, you know, is so thrilled, you know, is addicted to it. And I hope that every year we have this and it grows and grows. Sending a message off that, you know what, every International Women's Day, there has to be a race.
100%.
Whether it's Hillingdon, whether it's at Lee Valley. It's just building that confidence. And I think especially from women from our community, you could see we just like were frozen, like, you know, when you tell us to go. And we're like, okay, how do we do this? So I hope it raises the confidence level that it can be done.
100%.
Yeah.
Sometimes all we need is to see other people doing it.
Actually, to be honest with you, I have to give credit to Dave, Coach Dave.
Yeah.
So before today, we've had a 4 week of race training happening here. So we call it Components of Fitness. So every February, for the past 4 years, we've been running it. And this year was all about racing. So yeah, we just book it, and that's what he's been teaching us, you know, how you pace, how you hold the wheel, you know, looking at, we have no clue. Half of us don't even have a GPS unit, but now I think we do, right?
If people want to find that, how do they find it?
Evolve Cycling, follow us on our social, Instagram, Facebook.
We'll put the link.
Yeah,
we'll
there's something amazing happening here. Every year as well. It's called Eat Cyclothon. So this is where actually it all started, is end of Ramadan we get everybody here, and this year the theme is Olympics. So we've got, you know, different games happening as well. So yeah, come back again for that one as well.
We will. Yeah, brilliant.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being
you.
here. Ooh,
so you went last.
You were last.
So good.
It's like lap, 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 lap.
Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Okay, go race done.
Phoebe's gonna go warm up on the track.
I mean, my challenge today is fine.
I feel like she needs a better race, like, not debrief. What's the pre-brief?
Brief.
Brief. She needs a better brief.
Briefing.
But you'll get excited. Don't get excited.
No, I'm gonna. If something goes, I'll try.
We'll cut to Phoebe just off the front by herself right now.
No, I absolutely. Okay.
No, you probably do right. Can I go on the track now?
Yes.
Love you guys.
All right. I really want her to race smart because I think she could do well as long as she races smart.
My name is Joanna Ralphsall. Don't know if any of you know me, but I was part of the GB cycling team for 10 years. I did the London 20 Club and Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Thank you. There's so many times where we're lumped in with the men for races, so really good to have women's only events taking place here today. So I just want to say to everybody, have a fantastic race, enjoy yourselves, keep safe, race hard, and yeah, I'm so glad that you're all here taking part, so thank you.
don't think I've ever pushed harder in my life. No, it is. It's the first time I've been on my bike in months. Everyone called off and I was like, no, I have to finish. I don't care if I come last, I just need to finish the damn thing. Oh, God. I'm gonna cry.
I think I came like 8th or 9th.
Did you have fun?
No.
I wasn't counting.
I was. We were coming up for the sprint and I was looking around like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool, I can show.
Top 10, right?
Oh, let's look at
it's not
48, 52 power balance. Phoebe, that needs to be 50, 50.
It's getting worse. It's actually getting worse. It is. It used to be like 51, 49. The thing is, it's like, it's obviously not all fast. Jab, 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 jab. I'm surprised I stuck with it, to be honest, because some of these attacks, I was looking down and I was looking at my power meter and it was like 500 watts and I was like, cool. And it was literally like that, twice a lap, every lap.
That was nice.
I tried going pretty hard to like close the gaps down, and then I realised it all just comes together anyway.
What's your favourite stat on there?
This one.
900 watts is alright.
It's alright, yeah. Like, and that wasn't really even. I didn't do a proper sprint because by the time we got down to it, I was knackered. So I was in the saddle like super low cadence, but like really fast. So I was like, oh god, this is gonna hurt.
Can't sprint, I can like stick it out.
Yeah, like a sustained power. Yeah. But you did really well. Did you have fun?
I did have fun, yeah. And like it's so nice doing a race with like those.
Yeah.
Also, like it's actually quite nice everyone staying together for a bit.
It was so nice. Was there anyone off the back, or was everyone together?
I didn't know people could be like.
A couple of people. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was like cheering my stem, and I had like stay left, and I was like me.
Came out.
I didn't even notice that the sun was out.
Didn't look up.
Rainbow was
Oh,
There was two. It was a double rainbow.
To be honest, I saw the rainbow and I thought it was my head. Only half an hour, it's barely anything. And I was like, oh my god, I couldn't do another minute of that. It was good though, I had a great time.
You have so much fun.
Yeah. I also think I raced like okay.
Yeah, you did.
Like I'm so used to like not being with the bunch. So like for me, like just finishing with the bunch, it's like I don't know. Like,
stay with the bunch this time.
It's a really big deal for me.
No, I think
like,
you would be great.
I went across the line, like I'm glad I had my glasses on because I was fucking bawling my eyes out.
Mate, you're not the only one. I'm so proud of you.
Oh god, have my glasses been on the piss like that?
They are now on the
okay.
No,
were they on the piss while I was racing? No, they're on my face.
No.
I'm sorry, but like, can we just for a second? Can we just like, because I don't think you guys have like given me the reaction I deserve.
Sorry, I was distracted by like.
I'm sorry, but like I didn't get dropped. I know. I was with the bunch.
Whoa! You listen.
No, I didn't.
I knew that you weren't an eardrop.
I'm just not as surprised as you thought I would be.
I didn't get dropped.
I'm not
and actually, like, I did well.
Yeah.
I did well. I got points. I've never got points before.
Getting points doesn't necessarily mean doing well.
Yes, it does. I also want to ask the commissaire where I came. Can I ask?
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Super
it's lame. Yeah, it
that
doesn't matter. As we were coming down the sprint, I was counting the girls in front of me instead of sprinting them.
So
I was like, oh fuck, can I sit up? Like 1, 2, 3. Sit, girl.
Here we go. I'm so proud of you. These people I didn't previously know.
Should I say well done?
Always say well done, even if it's fake.
Yeah.
They will always only make you look better.
That's it.
Well done!
Did I tell you I'm a hybrid athlete?
Are you quitting cyclocross now?
Oh, fuck it out, it's swamped! No, I'm not quitting. No, I'm quitting being fat. Sorry.
That's not inclusive to those who aren't quitting fat.
Sorry, I'm quitting negative body talk.
Exactly.
But what I'm doing is I'm entering a phase of competitiveness by turning my body into something that I respect by not putting excessive amount of alcohol into numb feelings of not fulfilling my potential.
Great.
Yeah, and look, the result of that, 8th. I should say for podium, shouldn't I? Unless they're putting it next to a manhole. Because I beat bottom.
I just want to say a few words before we start. Basically, Evolve as a club, we started around 4 years ago, and at the time I was the only like youngish girl riding in our community. And one day our lovely chair, Ifat, she called me up and she was like, I want to get you inspiring the young girls to come and ride. So since then I've trained as a coach and I've become this, and these tiny children you see standing here are the kids I teach. And they came to us about like 1.5 years ago on these dodgy looking bikes, not knowing how to use their gears, some old chains and whatnot. They've now competed in their first ever. So without further ado, I'm going to announce the winners in the order of the races we did.
I don't wanna think too much. I can take my time, no rush. I ain't got no plans for the evening. Maybe we should think about linking. Go to the movies, chill in the park. Play on the swings, don't play with my heart. See a museum,
Where's the guy with the results? Shut up. Oh, that was so amazing. I want to hug
It was
everyone.
awesome. Do you have anything more meaningful to say other than how well you did about the overall event?
It actually, I mean,
Oh, you don't have to.
it made me quite, actually, do you know what? It made me quite emotional
When you came 8.
when I like smashed it.
Number 1, enjoy it. Number 2, try different types of cycling. And number 3, just say yes to any opportunities, that anything that comes up. Like, nothing is better training than racing. Like, you can do all the best training in the world, but nothing replicates coming to a bike race.
We just had a little gift to give you to say thank you for coming out today and supporting us and everything.
Oh, that's
We really
very
appreciate
kind.
it.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And yeah,
Thank you. It's been so nice to see what you're doing. Like, it's one thing reading about it online. Like, you can read articles and see what you're up to. You can see your social media. But I think actually being here, meeting people, see the difference it makes, see people smiling, see people enjoying it. It's so fascinating for me to see and so refreshing as well. Like seeing at grassroots levels, because that's what you want. You know, you talk about Olympic Games, you talk about inspiring people, but it's people like you that are out there actually delivering that at ground level. So, you know, congratulations to you and everybody here, everybody that's volunteered and given up your Saturday to make it happen.
you know, having you here is like showing that it's possible, that it can be done, and you know that like inspiration for people to look up to.
2012 and winning, we won a lot of medals and we were good, and cycling is the one that got us up on that table, and you helped do that, and I think it inspired all of us.
I think people talk about inspiring a generation, but I always say like that doesn't have to be the young generation. It can be any age, and it's not just about
I am
you.
young, you know.
I'm not implying otherwise. But yeah, no, and it's at all levels, and it is at anybody. And there's been, you know, obviously chatting to people today that have learned to ride a bike when they were younger, but they're not been on a bike for years, and now come back, and it's having that sort of accessibility, and you know, if that's a brilliant force of nature. So just seeing everybody come together and make that happen, I think is really awesome. So thank you for having me.
Okay. So listen,
in the future. Theo fixing my puncture. Thanks, Theo. Hey Jacob, I came 8th.
Yeah, it is Jake on the phone. Okay, mate.
She thinks.
I know I did. I counted the people that passed me.
We have turned out and beaten everybody else who has not turned out.
It's true. Sometimes you have to think of it like that.
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
You were going faster than almost everyone today.
So Phoebe, tell me, what got you to this point today of 8th place?
Oh, do you want me to actually talk about myself? I've pretty much quit drinking.
So I thought that today's event was like absolutely wonderful, well overdue. Big shout out to Evolve Cycling, the Muslim women's cycling collective club who have put on the racing today. I think an event of mostly women's races to celebrate International Women's Day, to have the Go racing and to have the Cat 3 and the Cat 4, like the less experienced races, like well overdue. I remember when I started racing, we didn't even have Cat 4 only races or Cat 3, 4 only races. You'd start and you'd be racing elites straight off the bat. And so like to even see these initiatives coming through that are like filling in those gaps to enable more people to have like smaller steps to work their way up, right? That's what we need. I think there should be like so much more of it, and I think it's been really inspiring and like genuinely really lovely watching the girls race today. Like so many people doing their first race and like finished and just cried, and I was like, oh my god, and we were all like laughing like haha, but it was also like, this is so valid. I just want you to know that I'm laughing and it's funny and it's silly, but it's also like really really valid, and it is really emotional, and like, and I'm really proud of you, and I didn't know who you were 2 minutes ago.
And more importantly, Phoebe finished and didn't cry.
No, I did cry.
Oh, you did
Like,
cry?
I cried
Oh,
like such incredible tears of like
it
joy.
was all happy tears.
Thanks for watching.
Check out Evolve Cycling. Support good bike races that actually support women.
From like all different levels, not just, you know, men.
It's just great to have an organizer that doesn't hate women. And like this goes so much beyond that. But like normally, oh my god, it's just nice enough to have someone who doesn't actively avoid it. Come race with us. Come race. I'll probably do it next time as well.
I mean, just for future, like I think probably we're going to start ramping up the vids again with Phoebe in them. So if you enjoy me during cross, you're not going to be ready for what I've got planned this year.
8th place.
8th place.
So subscribe.
Next, I mean, well, get ready for a lot of top 10s. Get ready for a lot of bottom places. Get ready for some tears. But most people get ready for some fun and some watts, because my max power today was 900 watts.
It was 880.
Like the video, subscribe. It helps the algorithm and all of that. And leave a comment. What did you ask them to comment earlier? Oh, does she look like Olaf? Yes, she does.
Oh yeah. Do you think my eyebrows make me look like Olaf?
Do your best Olaf impression.
What does he do?
Oh, it's cold.
I don't wanna think too much.